Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you today and share with you 4 new body care scents from Bath & Body Works. I looked all over the place for a collection name for these. Couldn't find one. If you guys know of one, let me know down below. But I would call them like simple or like from the garden. They're kind of just basic fragrances and I like that. So I picked up all of the scents in the Triple Moisture Body Cream. If you guys have watched my reviews before, you know that I really enjoy the Triple Moisture Body Creams as far as review purposes because I like the dry down. And I just feel like I go through them so fast, I know that I'm going to use them. So I have 4 here to share with you. First, I'll just haul them for you, show you what I picked up, and then we will go through, each one individually and maybe also the collection kind of as a whole. So I picked up Wild Blueberry, and this was definitely the one that I was the most excited about. So I guess you can probably see what I mean by just kind of simple. It's simple packaging, simple fragrances, just wild blueberry. And then we also have Pink Honeysuckle, that very similar white packaging. And then, so there's 2 in white, and then there's 2 in black. So I think that's pretty cute together. So those are the 2 white ones, Pink Honeysuckle and White Blueberry. And then we have Black Cherry Merlot. And then also Sweet Almond and Honey. Them one by one. These are no particular order. I'll start with Sweet Almond and Honey. So nice kind of flower greenery photo there. The scent notes on this one is Honey Blossom, White Jasmine, and Sweet Cream. I do like how, I don't know if you guys notice sometimes when I do Bath & Body Works reviews or in my empties videos or whatever, sometimes I'll read off like a snippet that they have. It's kind of like, I don't know, want to say like an inspiring statement, but it kind of just puts you in a frame of mind of what the scent was kind of inspired by. This doesn't have that. And it just has, the 3 basic notes. Honey Blossom, White Jasmine, Sweet Cream. And I like that because I think that it works really well with what the idea of this collection is, the simplistic name, the packaging, the notes are just basic, and I do like that. Sometimes I get hate on the fact that I spend time talking about marketing and the packaging, but I think that's important because, people want, to see pretty things and they want to see packaging that they enjoy, and people pick up books to read because they like the covers. I think that all has to do with an experience, and I love scented stuff because it gives me an experience, you know what I mean? And so I take that into consideration, so I will spend some time on it, but we'll talk about the fragrance as well. So in any case, Honey Blossom, White Jasmine, and Sweet Cream. And to me, this smells a lot like a mix between like Wild Honeysuckle. I definitely get the honey. It's kind of floral as well, but it also really smells like their almond cream. So Bath & Body Works has a very specific almond type of scent, and if you've used any of their other almond scented products, or, candles, body cream, etc., it's all kind of that same almond note. I don't really know how to explain it. It's almost Play-Doh-y a little bit. That's what I get from this. So like a honeysuckle, Play-Doh almond type of scent. It's nice. It's basic. It's, I think it could appeal to a lot of different people. As far as the dry down, I definitely get more of like a floral honeysuckle type note on the dry down for me. That's just what works with, that's what my body chemistry gives off. You might have something different. And I didn't really feel like it lasted that long. I didn't smell it for, super long amount of time. It's not a very strong scent. So maybe that's why I couldn't smell it much either, because I felt like it's not, an overpowering scent. And, some people might really be looking for a scent that lasts a long time and some people might not be. But I think that this is just a good basic scent. Probably not for me per se. I don't love florals, and so the fact that it really dries down as very honeysuckle to me is kind of, not something I really want to smell like. I much rather smell like pumpkin and cookies and bakery and marshmallows That's just, you know, what I enjoy, but I think a lot of people would enjoy this one. Next, as far as honeysuckle goes, while we're talking about it, is pink honeysuckle. And you guys probably know that this is not one of my favorites. This says fresh honeysuckle, pink mandarin, and sandalwood. I don't smell any sandalwood at all, but I definitely get the mandarin and the fresh honeysuckle. So it's really strong on the honeysuckle, but I like it better than I thought I would because of the mandarin. It's still not a scent I would necessarily purchase or want to have, but the mandarin really saves it for me because that just like citrusy orange, you know, scent comes through and it mixes well with the honeysuckle. So I don't know what pink mandarin is. When I think mandarin, I think oranges. So I'm not really sure where that comes from, but it's definitely a mandarin honeysuckle type of scent. It was nice. If I was looking for a floral, if I, you know, picked one out, I would go for something like this because the fruit really helps the honeysuckle. And when it dries down, I kind of get both of those notes as well. I get the, you know, the mandarin and the honeysuckle, so that's really nice. I think a lot of people will like this one if you like fruity florals. It's not one of my favorites. It's not one I'm going to have, but it definitely smells pleasant. And this one definitely lasted a long time on me. The honeysuckle and the mandarin are both very strong notes in this. It's just, I don't know. It's a much stronger body cream scent, in my opinion, than this sweet almond and honey. So I definitely felt like this lasted a good amount of time. So that is that one. This next one, it's the one that I was the most excited about, and it's the one that I'm the most disappointed in, is wild blueberry. And so when I heard of this one, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if it's just like a really authentic blueberry that would smell so amazing. So this says it's a tart blueberry, wild thyme, and white musk. This smells like a florally blueberry, like blue raspberry candy. It's very artificial. It doesn't smell anything like real blueberry. And so it smells good. Like, I do like the scent, but it doesn't smell like wild blueberry. It smells like blue raspberry, like Jolly Ranchers with some floral to it. Me, when it dries down, it's really floral, and I don't even get that kind of blue raspberry vibe anymore. So it's not for me. I would love to have a real blueberry scent. I feel like that would be really nice. And so for me, I was really pumped about this one. It's just not, I'm not there for it. The tart blueberry, I would definitely say it is tart, but it's like a candy tart. It's not a, you know, a little bit of an unripe blueberry. It's, yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed in it. I don't know what you guys think if you have smelled this one, but I was really hopeful for something a little bit more authentic. If you guys know of any really authentic blueberry scents, let me know down below. I would love to maybe get one. That seems just like the perfect summer scent in general. This one dries down very floral on me. I do get maybe like a hint of the blue raspberry blueberry, but it's not very much. As far as strength, it wasn't, you know, super strong. I didn't feel like I smelt it for a whole day. And just to mention, you know, all these body creams I have worn, you know, throughout an entire day and really experienced what they were like on me. So I never really can smell any of these body creams more than a couple hours max. So even if something is a strong scent, I mean, it lasted a couple hours on me. This one I didn't get, you know, once it dries down, I didn't get much scent from it in general. But in any case, really disappointed in this one. If you like floral and you like tart blue raspberry, you probably would really like this, but it seems like kind of a weird combination in general. So disappointed in that one. Last one. This one is really funny to me. This is the Black Cherry Merlot. This is the one that I only picked up because it was part of the collection and I wanted to do the whole collection review as a whole, but it's one that I was like, I'm not going to like that one. And it's my favorite. I think it is so funny. Like these two, I thought that I would hate Black Cherry Merlot, and I was more excited for Wild Blueberry, and now I don't like Wild Blueberry, and I love Black Cherry Merlot. This one is so good. Have they had Bodycare and Black Cherry Merlot before? I feel like they have, and maybe this is just being re-released. This is so lovely. I have never been much of a black cherry fan in general, but I feel like lately, you know, maybe my scents are changing. And so when I put this on and smelled it, I was blown away by how much I liked it. So this is dark cherry, black raspberry, and sumptuous Merlot. It literally just smells like black cherry. It smells so good. Very black cherry. I don't get any Merlot. I really don't know what that's supposed to smell like. I don't really smell wine, but I definitely get the black cherry. It's very strong on it. It smells fantastic. This is a strong scent. It dries down just like black cherry on me because that's really the only note that I pick up in this, you know, Bodycare per se, is that black cherry. So it dries down very black cherry-esque on me. And this is a strong one. This is the one that lasts like a few hours. I don't really want to use it now. It seems a little bit out of place as far as in this collection and timing. I think this would be a great fall scent. You know, these other three scents, the sweet almond and honey, pink honeysuckle, and wild blueberry, they're very fresh and floral and fruity. And this is fruity, but this is also a deeper, muskier, darker, kind of more cozier scent. So I'm going to keep this one. It's actually the only one I'm going to keep from any of these. Really enjoy it, and I am going to stash it for this fall. I think it'll be lovely then. It smells so good. I just put some on my hand so I could smell it even more. I'm trying not to use this one so I can finish the body cream that I have in my project, use it up, but this one is really lovely. Very surprised by it. So yeah, just a super black cherry scent, dries down very black cherry on me, and I would say it lasts a decent amount of time, definitely a few hours. But that is everything as far as individual reviews. As far as the collection as a whole, I think the marketing, the packaging, the very simple fragrance notes are on point. I like that. I think the Black Cherry Merlot is a little bit out of place with this collection in general, just because I don't feel like it follows some of the same scent note guidelines that kind of the other ones did. As far as these other scents, I could take them or leave them. They're nothing to write home about for me. I'm really disappointed in this wild blueberry, but I feel like, you know, any of these scents are going to have an audience of people that like them, but none of them just really stand out to me that I feel like they're anything super special or that I would run out to purchase. That's just my opinion. But you guys might be like, you're crazy. I love sweet almond and honey. It's my new jam. And that's great. And I hope that even if I don't love something, that this, you know, my reviews help you in making that decision on if you're going to like something. You know, we all work hard on our money, and I want to make sure that I can give you at least my opinion for those of you that, you know, value my opinion on scents that, you know, you kind of give a good, that you have all the information, at least from multiple different people before you go purchase a scent and spend your money on something that, you know, your hard-earned money that maybe you wouldn't like. So that's kind of my goal. So overall, kind of a bust for me, but I'm definitely pumped about Black Cherry Merlot. That just tells me I need to get out of my comfort zone a little bit more. I need to try new things, even if I think I'm not going to like something. You never know what could happen. So that is everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.